After Calvin gets his tonsils out, we're just going to be home, hanging out for the whole week.
Jackson, do you have any advice to give to Calvin?
When you wake up from when they put you to sleep, it'll be kind of hard to swallow.
Are you ready to rock and roll, buddy? We've got your Minky blanket. We've got Rough. And this is the ensemble of choice today, huh?
Tomorrow, I'm gonna get my tonsils out.
You're getting your tonsils out, and so what are we gonna do special today to prep?
Get my blanket.
Yeah, we're gonna go pick out a blanket for Calvin, and then we're gonna go get some good Jell-O and cream of wheat.
And popsicles.
And popsicles, we can't forget that. Look, they have like a Dalmatian one.
Ooh.
Or this one's kind of cool. It's like an army print.
I already picked it.
You want that one?
No.
Yes, and that's the same one, but a bigger size. So do you want the green one?
That is it. Oh.
Calvin knew exactly what he wanted. The moment we walked in, he goes, that's it. He wanted the big green one. So Calvin, I love that. Calvin picked out all the snacks that he wanted at the store. These are the popsicles that he picked out. And then we got a bunch of Jell-O, Dots, organic puddings, which I thought might be a little better than the Jell-O puddings, but we got both to see what one we liked better. We're putting away all of the goodies that Calvin just picked out at the store. After Calvin gets his tonsils out, we're just going to be home, hanging out for the whole week. So I've been doing laundry today. I've been washing all the kids' bedding. I've been using Betty's bedding for years. I do it in 2 loads. So what I love about it is you just unzip it all. So this is like the bottom sheet of Jackson's bed. This is the top. If you guys are in the market, if you need any bedding for the future, if you need any bedding, I have a discount code that I will put on the screen right here for you guys. Literally, it's my favorite bedding for kids or campers. It's awesome.
Is this a family dog pile before Calvin gets his tonsils out? 3 boys, huh?
I'm just soaking it in.
Oh, yeah. Group hug! Uh-oh. Daddy's falling! Uh-oh, I've got 1. I've got 2. I've got 3. Calvin, I want to know, do you have any questions for Jackson about getting tonsils out? Or Jackson, do you have any advice to give to Calvin before you have his tonsils out?
When you wake up from when they put you to sleep, it'll be kind of hard to swallow, but they'll give you like a popsicle and a show to watch. In the middle of the night, your ears might start hurting a lot. So what I did is I woke Daddy up. He gave me the medicine and it helped a little bit.
Do you think that's gonna help you, Calvin?
I stayed up till 1 watching TV.
Oh my gosh, because you had such a hard time sleeping?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I had so much fun.
He's pumped. He's ready. He's ready to get his tonsils out. And if we're lucky, we won't have to go to the hospital for any other reason.
He might lose his tooth while we're out.
Yeah.
Tommy's on the counter.
Oh my gosh. We are gonna go to the hospital.
Calvin, we gotta go.
I don't want to.
I know.
Oh, I'm really nervous for him to wake up.
It's gonna be kind of a... This is Copper sitting right there. Good morning, Copper. We gotta go so we're not late, Calvarino.
I just don't want to.
You don't want to do it. When we get there, we'll talk, and the doctor will be really nice and come in and say hi. Okay?
Good morning, Tom Tom. Should we get going to the doctor with Calvin? He's enthusiastic.
Dad's gonna bring you back when it's time, okay?
We're gonna be a good team, okay?
You want me to do it? Not
What?
Dad?
Wait, I thought we were gonna be a good team. We fist bumped and everything. Hey, are you ready to rock and roll, buddy? We've got your Minky blanket. We've got Ruff. And this is the ensemble of choice today, huh? You look comfy. Should we get this blanket back on you? There you go. Nice and warm. Oh.
Can we use them?
Yeah, they'll probably push this cart into the surgery room. Would you like to put this on your head? Hey, should we have the doctor take a picture of your tonsils when they're all out? Yeah, I want to see them too. You doing okay, buddy?
Yes.
You afraid? It's okay to be afraid. It's part of it. But everyone here, their job is to take care of you and to make sure you're safe and healthy. And that's exactly what they're gonna do today. Okay? I sure love you. Mwah! And I'm gonna be here right when you wake up. Today's a little bit different than when we had Jackson's surgery. Jackson, we were able to all come back, but they only let one person come back this time. So I'm back here with Calvin, and we're just waiting for anesthesia right now. And they gave him a little bit of medicine for when he wakes up. It'll kick in when he wakes up. And Calvin's just feeling a little bit apprehensive, a little bit quiet, which is very typical of Calvin when he's in an uncomfortable situation. But he's doing really good, and he's being really brave, and I'm really proud. Calvin, did you know that you're being really brave? You already are. Did you know that? Fist bump. We just talked with the doctor. He came in and gave us a little pre-game chat. Calvin was like this the whole time. Show me your eyebrows. How are your eyebrows like that? And so I said, hey, you don't have to be so angry all the time. Get those eyebrows up. Put those brows away. There you go. Can you give me thumbs up? So I just spoke with the doctor and they said everything went really, really well. He said that they were not as big as Jackson's, but there were plenty of stones in there. He said this is the best time to do it, so I'm glad you guys did it now.
Hi, Calvin. How are you?
Kind of good.
Jackson. But tomorrow you can eat some of your dots. What dots?
He got you some ice cream dots. Did you get him some?
Yeah, he didn't tell me, but I got one, got 3 for me.
Oh, do you want to see your courage present?
It's a puppy.
Yeah, he asked. He's talking good.
Yeah.
It's like
He asked for a robot, so I saw a robot dog.
it's called Squeaky the Balloon.
And it has like a bone in there.
And if this dog isn't cool enough, you can play with this dog. Now this is the moment you've been waiting for. Popsicle time. Oh, and Mom got your doggy out.
It's really cute.
That's fun.
Got it at Target, so we'll put batteries in it. Oh, it can pee and fart.
Oh my gosh. You ready to go meet Calvin? He's excited to meet you. Look. He sounds like a balloon animal. He's eating it.
Oh, it's peeing.
Oh no! He peed on you, Calvin! Do you love him? Aww. When we do surgery recovery, hey, listen, doggy.
Be quiet.
Sit. Good boy. When we do recovery in the Mecham household, we take it very seriously. There are things that we're going to do to make your recovery experience as enjoyable as possible. So I moved this right here, and I'm gonna go get something set up just for you.
We think it's really important when it's the kids' birthdays or when they have an operation, like that it's their time. Even like with this, like we've prepped the kids this week where it's like, this is about Calvin this week, we're gonna give him space, and so that he feels like he has everything that he needs. So that's why I really like that we have the room.
He just peed again. Jackson, will you go get some towels? It's true though. It absolutely is true.
It's important that they know. And it's really sweet because Jackson's been really sweet and calm and tender to Calvin.
Because he knows what it's like.
Yeah. And Calvin was really good to give Jackson space when it was his time.
Hey, Jackson. How about you should just put the towel under him?
Oh,
That's a good idea.
Oh yeah, that's good.
That'll prevent
you're talking so good.
I know. Some of you might be eye rolling, but I am basically patting my younger self on the back. We've got the TV with the Nintendo Switch. Now there are some rules that come associated with this. This is not just to play video games all day long, right? We need to rest and recover. During some periods of the day, we will be able to watch movies and play some games. Do you agree to those terms and conditions? If Daddy says it's time to turn it off, what do you say?
Turn it.
That's right, you say okay.
Even though Calvin cannot eat anything right now, I am making soup, so the next few days will go smooth. I won't have to be in the kitchen, we'll just eat leftovers. So I'm making some beef stew. That'll actually be good too because Calvin can drink some broth when it's really, really cool because he can't eat anything hot. And that sounds so gross when I say it, broth. But Jared gave him a spoon so that if he needs anything, he can tap on his bowl just like that and he can call for help. He's actually doing really good and talking. How are you feeling?
What?
Great. What do you think you want to do later? Do you want to go like draw on the sidewalk and get some sunshine in a little bit?
Well, I'm actually feeling like I'm feeling good.
That's awesome. We're just gonna stay nice and rested and hydrated. He's doing really good.
Today is actually day 2 of Calvin's tonsil surgery recovery. He had the procedure done yesterday morning, and I cannot tell you like how amazing he is doing. I am having my mind blown. How are you feeling, buddy?
Kind of better.
Kind of better. He slept so well last night. I did wake him up to give him some medicine, but he has not once complained of any pain or anything like that in his throat or in his ears, which is so great. I do know that days 3 and like 5 or 7 are usually the worst. That's when like the anesthesia wears off a little bit. That's when the medication isn't doing as much. That's when the scabs go off and bleeding might start. So I am definitely not going to sit back and relax. But yesterday I did say that we were gonna go see Calvin wake up, and that's what I was expecting. I kind of had an interesting experience in the surgery center, and I only have my other experience with Jackson to relate it to. So I was expecting a completely similar experience. Ellie and I would be able to go in there with him, or just me in this case, and see him wake up, be there with some juice and a popsicle, and just kind of be there for him as he wakes up. That's what I was told was going to happen. But as they brought me out of the waiting room, they brought me to this back corner. They said, we'll grab you when he's done so you can be there with him when he wakes up. He woke up, and the next thing I knew, a nurse was carrying him out of the recovery room to where I was sitting. And I'm gonna be completely honest, I was kind of taken aback by that because I thought, one, if they were bringing him out, he'd be in like a wheelchair or a bed or something like that. I didn't think that they would be carrying him out. 2, I was kind of disappointed that I wasn't there when he woke up. So Calvin, I want to ask you, do you remember waking up from getting your tonsils out?
Well, I'll tell you what I first did. So I took off my mask. They gave me this other mask. They took me to this other room. I got onto a different bed, and then they put a tube onto the mask. I put it on, then I breathed it in and out. They said I was doing good at breathing, so I kept doing it, and then I just fell asleep.
Oh, good.
Then when I woke up, I was kind of on the bed I was on last minute ago, and then they took me off the bed. They carried me to you.
Yeah, so do you remember waking up and me not being there?
Yeah.
Was that kind of scary, or was that okay?
That was kind of okay.
Oh, good. I'm so glad, because you know what? You are so brave. You know that?
Yeah.
Me being a parent, I was a little upset that I wasn't given the opportunity to be there with him when he woke up. In the long run, does it matter? Probably not. He seems to be totally fine with that. Are you playing with your little squeaker dog? You love that, don't you? I don't want it to seem like I'm complaining about the situation, but it just was not what I was used to. I was like concerned for Calvin's sake that Jackson was like building up this experience for him, and he didn't get that. It is about 10:30 at night, and I am filling up Calvin's humidifier to help him breathe a little bit easier in the middle of the night. But honestly, he's just been doing so good. It feels like he hasn't even had tonsil surgery the way that he's acting. But I'm anxious to see how he does in the morning, because the third day I think is where things start to turn a little bit. But if that's not the case, this kid's freaking superhuman. Calvin likes to lock the door because someone who's a little bit shorter than Calvin likes to come in there unannounced and totally ruin everything that is happening inside there in terms of recovery and enjoyment. So, Calvin, can you unlock the door, buddy? Thank you very much. Good morning, and welcome to KENJ News, where we get the live report on how Calvin is recovering today. Calvin, why didn't you tell us how you're feeling today?
Not good.
Not good? What happened?
I got my tonsils out.
Oh, you got your tonsils out. Well, guys, you heard it here first. Calvin got his tonsils out, and he is no longer feeling well. In fact, this morning is the first time that Calvin has complained about having his tonsils out at all. He woke up this morning and said his throat hurt quite a bit. So we got him the medicine, and then we have these little lollipops that the pharmacy gave us that kind of numb your throat a little bit. So I gave him a little bit of that. So that helped a lot as well. So are you feeling a little bit better from this morning, would you say?
I'm kind of feeling a little bit.
Good. I'm so happy to hear that. As I predicted, day 3 is kind of when things start to dip a little bit. But we're going to keep our eye on him and make sure he is all comfortable and good. And we're going to play a little Animal Crossing in the meantime. Well, guys, there you have it. 2 tonsillectomies, 2 slightly different experiences with those tonsillectomies, but 2 parents who are very keen on taking care of their kids in the best way possible. Thank you guys so much for watching. Give the video a big thumbs up for Calvin. Thank you for all your well wishes already. We've posted some Instagrams, and it's so sweet to hear all of your nice comments. So thank you so much, and we'll see you guys next time when Tommy gets his tonsils up. I'm just kidding.